Have you ever wondered what makes a person charismatic or magnetic? It's a question that has puzzled many, as charisma often seems elusive, almost mystical. Yet it's not just about having a charming smile or a witty remark at the ready. Charisma goes deeper, extending into the realm of our inner qualities. Consider the concept of magnetic personalities. These individuals don't just attract attention, they also inspire, motivate, and captivate. This magnetism is not some superficial charm. Rather, it emerges from virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This brings us to the philosophy of Stoicism, an ancient school of thought that prized these very virtues. Charisma, in this light, isn't just about being likable. It's about embodying virtues that help us grow as individuals and positively influence those around us. Charisma, as it turns out, is deeply rooted in virtues that have been celebrated for centuries. First, let's delve into the virtue of authenticity. In the vast spectrum of magnetic personalities, authenticity holds a powerful place. It is the virtue that gives color to our individuality and forms the bedrock of our character. But what does authenticity mean in the context of Stoicism? Stoics believed in living according to nature or reality, which in essence is authenticity. It's about being true to who we are, embracing our unique quirks, strengths, and even our weaknesses. It's about not wearing a mask or putting on a performance for the world, but rather showcasing our true selves. Authenticity is the thread that weaves together trust and connection. When we are authentic, we allow others to see us as we truly are. This doesn't just foster trust, but it also invites others to be authentic in return. It's a reciprocal process, a give and take that strengthens bonds and deepens relationships. By aligning ourselves with the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature, we embrace authenticity. We embody the courage to be ourselves, the wisdom to understand our true nature, the justice in treating others with honesty, and the temperance to balance our strengths and weaknesses. In the grand tapestry of charisma, authenticity serves as a powerful anchor, grounding us in our truth and enabling us to connect with others on a deeper level. In the words of the Stoics, authenticity means aligning our actions with our true nature. Humor is another magnetic trait, deeply rooted in Stoicism. Now, let's delve into the nuances of humor and how it aligns with the Stoic practice of indifference to externals. Humor is a powerful tool, a universal language that transcends barriers, cultural, social, or otherwise. It's a way of connecting with others, of showing vulnerability, and of demonstrating that we don't take ourselves too seriously. It's about finding joy in the absurdity of existence and in its imperfections. In relation to Stoicism, humor, especially the ability to laugh at oneself, is a manifestation of the principle of indifference to externals. This Stoic philosophy encourages us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, and our reactions. And what can't we control? Well, nearly everything else. Humor becomes our ally, enabling us to navigate through life's unpredictable currents without losing our equilibrium. It helps us weather the storms of misfortune and to remain unperturbed by the whims of fate. When we learn to laugh at the absurdities and incongruities of life, we are exercising the Stoic art of indifference. And guess what? This kind of humor is magnetic. It draws people in, creating an atmosphere of camaraderie and shared experiences. It's a testament to our resilience, our adaptability, and our ability to find joy, even in adversity. Embracing the Stoic art of indifference allows us to find humor in life's ups and downs. Empathy, a key trait of magnetic personalities, is closely tied to the Stoic virtue of justice. This powerful emotion allows us to step into another's shoes, to feel their joy, their pain, their hopes and fears. It is the ability to see the world through another's eyes, to understand their perspective. Empathy is a bridge, a connection that binds us together in our shared human experience. It is the foundation of compassion, the spark that ignites our desire to help others. But empathy is more than just an emotional response. It is a tool we can use to foster deep and meaningful connections. Now, let's turn our attention to the Stoics. They held justice in high regard, viewing it as a moral obligation to treat others with fairness and understanding. Much like empathy, Stoic justice calls for a deep understanding of others. It asks us to put aside our own biases and judgments, to see the person beneath the surface. When we combine empathy with Stoic justice, we create a powerful force for good. We become more understanding, more fair, more compassionate. We become better listeners, better friends, better partners. We become more magnetic, drawing others towards us with our understanding and kindness. In essence, empathy and Stoic justice are two sides of the same coin, working in harmony to deepen our connections with others. Just as the Stoics advocated for understanding others, empathy allows us to connect on a deeper level. Self-confidence, another key trait, finds its roots in Stoic wisdom. It's a crucial element that fuels the magnetic pull of charisma. But where does it come from? How does it connect to Stoicism? Let's explore. Stoic philosophy emphasizes wisdom, a virtue that is intertwined with self-confidence. Wisdom, in the Stoic sense, is not about having all the answers. Rather, it's about understanding our own capabilities and limitations. It's about recognizing our strengths and weaknesses, and knowing when to push forward and when to hold back. This deep self-awareness fuels self-confidence. When we truly understand ourselves, we're less likely to be swayed by others' opinions. We're more likely to trust our own judgment and make decisions based on our values and understanding. This is the essence of self-confidence, being secure in who we are and what we believe in. But wisdom is also about understanding the world around us. It's about accepting that we can't control everything and learning to focus on what we can influence. This acceptance, this realistic appraisal of our environment also breeds confidence. In a way, self-confidence is a byproduct of wisdom. It grows as we learn more about ourselves and the world. It's not about arrogance or overconfidence, but about understanding, acceptance, and courage. It's about being comfortable in our own skin and standing firm in our convictions. In the footsteps of the Stoics, self-confidence comes from understanding ourselves and the world around us. Charisma, far from being a superficial trait, is deeply rooted in virtues that the Stoics held dear. A charismatic individual doesn't just charm us on the surface, they captivate us with their authenticity, make us laugh with their humor, touch us with their empathy, inspire us with their self-confidence, and enlighten us with their wisdom. These qualities, though innate in some, can be cultivated by anyone. They are the fruits of Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. A charismatic person doesn't just light up a room, they inspire personal growth and positive social influence. They are a beacon, guiding others towards these virtues. So, as we journey towards becoming more magnetic, let's not forget to nurture these traits within ourselves. Let's not just strive for charm, but for depth. As we strive to be more charismatic, let us also strive to be more Stoic, embracing these timeless virtues for a richer, more fulfilling life.